In this video, we will explore top design styles for app demo videos.
Capabilities to ensure your data can be fully trusted to provide the level of integrity demanded by today's analytics, and unleashes the potential of scalable data platforms to deal with exponentially growing volumes of data on-premise and increasingly in the cloud. Release the value of
tweets and memes, trying to get noticed above all that noise. You live in your office, collecting and analyzing way too much data from different sources on different platforms, racing against time to connect the dots and see the bigger picture, trying to please your boss and make it out alive before the deadline drops.
Plus, changing markets. But the information you need to manage your investments is often spread across multiple systems. So you're forced to use spreadsheets and manual workarounds to see a holistic view of your portfolio. Stale and incomplete views of your holdings and risk exposure can leave you open to missed opportunities,
online shops, and everything in between. And the majority are made with WordPress. But getting your WordPress website online also means getting your technical skills up to speed. And technology can often be frustrating, which is when ideas get lost. That's why we created EasyWP, so no idea ever gets
to browse digital storefronts and when to engage. For B2B technology vendors, the challenge is accurately matching those anonymous visitors to accounts, so their customers can deliver personalized experiences that engage visitors before they move on, because once they're gone, they may never return. But what if you could help your customers?
Tasks. Are you tired of managing custom PLC code developed by others? Are your operators struggling with distracting, inconsistent screens and nuisance alarms? It can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Siemens Distributed Control Systems can help simplify your plant, and getting started is easy. With Siemens,
some guy in a fancy suit has a new tool that's going to solve all your IT problems. We don't blame you for ignoring yet another sales pitch. It's hard not to be cynical when you've been let down time and time again. But at Moogsoft, we get it. We know what it's
150%. And despite massive investments in perimeter, endpoint, and application layer security, attackers are still successfully gaining access to data. And they're trying to corrupt your backup data, your last line of defense. So how do you keep the hackers out of your backup data?
Sale and a lifelong customer. Businesses are struggling to measure the impact of daily operating procedures on customer experiences at scale. And while your teams might be collecting the right information, using different systems and departmental silos can make it impossible to see the big picture. Enter.
In the old days, Mike would take Buddy on these long walks while he talked to his service providers, his mobile operator, the bank, the insurance company. But lately, as more contact centers have adopted Jakarta's autonomous customer experience solutions, Buddy's walks became much shorter. Just the other day, Mike took Buddy for a walk while he called his insurance company. But
efficiently while documenting your projects weld by weld. The cloud-based software provides a simple way to control your welding production anywhere in the world, regardless of your location. Your entire welding project, based on technical drawings and design documents, can be structured on a browser-based user interface.
Imagine being able to conduct your association business directly from your mobile device. With AppFolio, it's possible. When your association management company uses AppFolio, you get access to an intuitive, easy-to-use mobile app that works on any device. If you're part of the Architectural Review Committee, approving requests can be done in a few clicks. You can review attached documents.
Water early. Water in the morning, so your plant's leaves will have plenty of time to dry. Disease loves wet foliage. Miracle tip number 2. Test the soil. Stick your finger in the soil. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. Containers will need to be watered more often than in-ground gardens.
See clear business names for each transaction, along with an interactive map of their locations and contact info. Keep your finances safe by setting travel plans and tracking where your debit card information is stored online. The Renaissance Card app identifies monthly subscriptions and where your card is stored online, so you'll always know.
Attacks that jeopardize customer data and put your entire business at risk. Through non-stop monitoring of devices, networks, apps, and data by our machine learning algorithms, threats are identified before they become problems, triggering automated policies such as forced logouts and session recordings. And using our easy-to-navigate...
What is Bank Mobile? Bank Mobile is a digital-only banking platform that has been helping students with their financial aid refunds and other banking needs for over 18 years. In fact, 1 in every 3 students in the U.S. get their money through Bank Mobile's highly secure service. You will have 2 electronic options to receive your money from your school.
Preserving our environment. Projects such as solar, wind, waste to energy, carbon sequestration, and preservation of the Earth's natural assets, to name but a few, are making major leaps forward as a result. At the same time, a growing number of businesses and individuals want to do their part. Many are looking for ways to contribute to the funding that's needed.
Loyal customer, not getting the latest and greatest service. And these ever so hard-working advisors, eager to help but held back by old legacy technology. Pretty soon this hot mess of frustration, dissatisfaction and inefficiency finds its way onto the balance sheet. But it doesn't have to be this way.
Reduce complexity and streamline all operations. The answer and solution is Trimit. Trimit is ERP designed for the furniture industry, tailored to power up your people and free you up to focus on core business. Trimit extends the solid foundations of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central to handle product configurations
more powerful. Integrating data and electrical infrastructure brings so many new possibilities, but how does it work? Our equipment and electrical devices are natively connected. QR codes are located on all of our switchboards, giving access to key project information like single-line diagrams, instructions.
Trina the Traveler is headed to Paris. At the airport, she scans a QR code for the airline's rewards program when checking her luggage. Trina has a web-based digital wallet, so she's automatically subscribed as an airline rewards member with a digital reward in just a few clicks. She earns a day pass to the member lounge
on an arbitrary schedule using inefficient routes. With no data, collections are based on a lot of speculation. At any given time, waste bins vary in fill levels, ranging from overflowing, partially filled, to completely empty. This guesswork can be eliminated by clean
schedules, mandate scope, invoice content, as well as formats and transmission methods. Choosing the right e-invoicing solution can be difficult. There are thousands of vendors to choose from, but they're typically focused on one aspect and a specific geographical region, either direct or indirect
encryption. This gives you direct control over both encryption keys and the identity service you use to access those keys. That's where Talus comes in. Talus is the only provider that can deliver on both of these services. Talus's Cipher Trust Cloud Key Manager can be used to control the encryption.
You will open up the buy options within your wallet. Now is when you input how much you would like to spend and which token you'd like to purchase. Type in the dollar amount you'd like to spend. Choose the specific token that you'd like to purchase. In this case, I would like to purchase $50 worth of BAT. Now click Select Purchase Method. In order to complete
energy efficiency, safety, and end product quality in all kinds of industrial processes and facilities. When it comes to choosing the right measurement instruments for your application, modularity, compatibility, robustness, reliability, low cost of ownership, and ease of maintenance are just some of the important factors to consider.
Whatever for employees. But while there are plenty of benefits, there's also a flip side. Inefficient management of your growing app landscape wastes time, effort, and budget, effectively offsetting many of the benefits of SaaS. So, how can IT teams maximize SaaS benefits without wasting time and effort? Better Cloud Manage helps companies reduce costs.